everybody, Aaron the Nintintrovert here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope y'all are having a happy Mario Tennis Fever launch day. It's the holiday that only comes around once every 10 years when Nintendo inevitably re-releases this game at $30 extra in some sort of deluxe edition that's in like 8K at 795 frames a second. Let's hop right into it. Initially, when this game was announced, I was not particularly excited for it. Because we already had Mario Tennis Aces on the Switch One, which of course the Switch Two is backwards compatible with. So it's like we can already play a Mario Tennis game on this hardware, and on the surface it didn't really look all that different. And I'm kind of just thinking like, where's Mario Baseball? Like that's the sport we've not seen since like the Wii. It's been like 15, 16 years now. But I don't know. As they've put out more trailers of this game, I'm genuinely pretty excited for it. They did like the overview that kind of showed some of the story mode. The boss fights look pretty cool. There's like King Histocrat, who's from Mario 3D World, and I don't know if he's like ever been in a game since then. So it's kind of cool to have deep cuts like him and not just your same standard Mario bosses or whatever. Visually, I think the game looks really solid. It's got a pre-rendered cutscene at launch for the opening, which is more than Aces could say. But yeah, it's got a nice character roster. Not as big as Mario Kart Worlds, but it's a lot of characters that people actually want, and not a bunch of weird filler characters like the freaking coin coffer. So yeah, I figured we'd just like maybe play a little bit, maybe the first 30 minutes to an hour of the story mode, just kind of check it out. Um, I've heard some people, since the reviews have come out, say that apparently the online is not, or sorry, not the online, the single player story mode's not like as fully featured as some people would like. But it's whatever. I'm not necessarily that tore up about it. But yeah, let's check it out. The music definitely sounds like Mario Tennis. We got a little practice here. I actually really like the background. That looks kind of cool. Just like seeing so far off into the distance, like the little mushrooms and the buildings and stuff. This is nice. I don't really think I need to. Let's end this practice. I don't think we particularly need it. Got Mix It Up. Player unique rules you won't find under regular tennis matches. Let's just take a look. Let's just look at all the stuff the game has to offer. So we got Ring Shot, Forest Court, Pinball, Racket Factory, and Wonder Court. I don't know if we unlock any extra courts. This is all ones we've kind of seen in the trailer. I think it's interesting. These are classified as like special matches. So I'm curious, like, can you not do these stages like normally? And you can even customize the ball speed, so that's interesting. I don't know if you can change the bounce or not. Score challenges. Okay. Auto tennis. That kind of seems a little bit, reminds me of like something in like Wii Sports or something. All right, so that's all the different side modes. Let's take a look. So if we go into free play, sure, whatever. So here's all the courses. Okay, so you can unlock just regular standard versions of these courses, so that's nice. So we've got these three are all kind of the same, just different terrains. It's kind of the same with these, except they're outside. So you've got 6 just kind of basic box standard ones. We got this mushroom one here. Well, these are also actually all kind of in the same area. I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of like what Mario Tennis Ultra Smash did, where it's like they changed the terrain, but it's like all on the same court, which felt a little bit lazy. But then we've got some more interesting ones here. We got this airship one. I don't think it shows the names. We got this forest one, pinball, Mario Wonder, Rocket Factory. So like it's got some creative stuff here, but like just this sand one and like not like an actual desert theme, that's kind of lame. If there's not an actual desert track, like I don't, or not track. This isn't Mario Kart court. I'm also not seeing like a snow one. So like I don't know. I hope we better unlock more beyond this in the single player. Um, got trial towers. I don't fully know how that mode works, but yeah, let's just hop in and do the adventure mode and get started here. You can have 3 files, so that's interesting. I feel like usually it's just the one. It was almost time for the Mushroom Kingdom tennis tournament. Tennis stars from far and wide were starting to gather for the event. But one thing had Mario and the others worried. Princess Daisy was very sick. I saw this on Twitter that Daisy is like sick in this game. And like I don't know what that has to do with. Like I thought we were playing tennis here. I didn't know we were gonna have some serious like melodrama of like Daisy having some kind of serious illness. Despite getting lots of rest, she showed no signs of improving. What's happening here? Why is Daisy bedridden? I thought we were here to play tennis. I'm spitting everywhere, all over my laptop. I'm so worked up about this. And like we've seen, they get turned into babies too. So like, what does any of this have to do with tennis? I thought we were here to just play some tennis. Suddenly, heavy footsteps were heard approaching the room. Ah, God. I don't know which one of these this is talking. Yo, she doesn't look good at all. Well, lucky we got the solution for you. I don't know why Wario or Waluigi would say yo, but was that a golden apple? It was the notorious troublemakers Wario and Waluigi. Look, it's some kind of magic golden fruit. It'll fix her right up, don't ask how. But do ask how we got the fruit. That part's easy. A certain Princess Peach has a certain airship. You fly, we'll glide. We'll guide you. A voice is getting shot. Peach has an airship? That's new lore. Peach's face looks a little weird there. Man, those Mario and Luigi sad faces are going to be used in a lot of clickbait Nintendo grifter thumbnails. I can tell you that right now. I might even put that in some thumbnails. But if the pair had found a way to help Princess Daisy, it was worth the risk. That Wario voice is taking a toll. That's a nice airship. Look at that. Their minds made up, everyone boarded the airship and set off for the Golden Fruit. What is it with Golden Fruit? I just played Pac-Man World 2 Repack last year. That game had a bunch of magic golden fruits that did stuff. Soon they arrived on a remote, mysterious island. Hopefully they will be able to collect the magic fruit without any trouble. Yeah, I'm sure that's not happening. A little lame that we just kind of got those still images there. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting a animated cutscene. I like how Camelot always puts a spotlight on Wario and Waluigi getting into mischief. They're kind of the main antagonists of the tennis games, more so than Bowser. Okay. So they just wanted to come here to look for treasure, I guess, is the gist of it. Look at Mario's overalls. Got a lot of nice attention to detail, all the little patterns in the denim, the glowing buttons. Looks nice. This might be one of the best looking like Mario renders like we've seen in a Nintendo game, honestly. And Luigi, like all the characters look really solid. Ah, shoot. Man, they're always doing this kind of crap. Just leave them. Don't even wait around, guys. Just do like Peach did Mario at the end of the last game. When did Donkey Kong get here? I've also warmed up to Donkey Kong's new design a lot. I actually think I prefer it way more than his original design. I don't love how he looks in Bonanza, though, honestly. But Mario Kart World, this game, all of Nintendo's other official renders. Why is there a frying pan? Yeah, this looks clean. This is like really, and 4K, very crisp. This is a sexy cutscene. I love how all the characters look. This is. Aw, shoot. Here, have some bombs. So we're gonna have like an original like villain here or what? I don't know. That could be kind of cool. I know Mario Golf Super Rush. That game felt super rushed. No pun intended. Actually, pun's very much intended. And the ending to that game was really anticlimactic. You fight it was like some like snowman boss. It was kind of stupid. Like it felt unfinished. It's like that can't be the final boss, right? All right. Well, poop's really hit the fan now. And by poop I mean bombs, and by the fan I mean rocks. I like Toad's shocked expression. And we're all babies, inexplicably. Are we going to see baby Daisy in this game? Probably not, because she's back at the whole the whole party returned from the island, but they've been babified. This is a wild plot for a tennis game. Everybody gets turned to babies. Daisy's dying of malaria or tuberculosis or something. I don't know what's wrong with her. Here we are, Mario. Welcome to the Mushroom Tennis Academy. Now I'm gonna have a coughing fit again because these guys are worse than doing a Wario voice. I didn't believe it when I heard, but you really have been transformed into a baby. Toad's disapproving head shake. How's this even possible? They're all the primary colors. A mysterious attack from a swarm of monsters somehow made it possible. And what's worse, they don't just look like babies. They're also only about as strong as you'd expect a baby to be. I mean, I'd be kind of shocked if they had all their same strength. Prince Peach returned a baby too, right? This is out of control. Is there any way to turn it back besides waiting until they grow up? Well, say you defeat the monsters. Who did this might reverse it? Yeah, either that or you defeat the monsters and then you have no way to reverse it because the only creatures powerful enough to reverse it are dead now. Good job. Way to go, guys. I say it as the Tennis Academy point of things. But what does this have to do with tennis? Well, if they had real rackets before, they could have volleyed back the attack. But now they've lost their skill and strength. Are you saying they want to train to take on the monsters, but they're only babies? Why do they have such wide hips? Wow, that's a serious swing. He clearly's got the drive. No, that's... Drives are for golf. Even as a baby, Mario never ceases to impress. Looks like you're welcome to the Tennis Academy. Work hard, graduate, you'll be your own tennis elves. We have to graduate? First things first, I should probably pay the Academy Director a visit. I know that'll get the golden fruit to Princess Daisy you can count on me. I'm not sure how, like, legal it is to sign up a baby for this. Like, I mean, there's, like, child labor laws. Maybe that doesn't exist in the Mushroom Kingdom, but, like, I don't know. I feel like we're not really old enough. Yeah, this game looks clean. Just the 4K, you know, I'm not noticing any, like, jagged pixels. You got all the little details, all the individual, fabric in the ground. It looks good. Some Mario Kart looking trophies. Many top tennis players are graduated from the academy. Also, amazing tracing machines here that you get job. It's the receptionist from the Tennis Academy. Can I deviate from the intended path, though? Can't talk to these guys. Okay. Alright, yeah, I guess we gotta stick to the route, or the route. Do you say route or route? I kind of use the two interchangeably, honestly. Just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. I don't know.
Oh, a new student?
Hey, God. Not this guy. I thought this was like a foosball table. What am I looking at here? What is this? I'm not sharing tennis info with students about us here for this episode. Can you hear yourself into this hole? You're the front Academy Director? No. I'm probably gonna have to stop doing these voices because this is this is getting a bit. My voice is gonna be shot doing this. First, I want to thank you for your efforts in curing Princess Daisy. He makes it sound like we actually cured her when we haven't done jack diddly. Because you were able to collect that golden fruit, I'm confident Princess Daisy will recover quickly. I had to stop with the other voice, so this toad is just very masculine for some reason. That said, it's very tragic you were all turned into babies by those monsters. Even Wario and Waluigi are so small now.
We wanted treasure, not peace. And having to come here too, not a thing.
I can tell that you're frustrated, but I don't quite see why. Could you explain?
We don't want to attend the tennis school. We just want to do our own thing. Where? Yeah, tennis is a lot of work, and it was hard enough to get here as babies.
With any luck, we'll find a way to restore you to your original forms. If we can get at least help Princess, Peach. I don't know why I'm Cusco, the voice. Or not Cusco, the poison for Cusco. I'm crunked now.
You might think we're optional, but we don't.
Wait,
You might think we're optional, but we don't. We want to be turned back too.
so you should be willing to spend some time here at the academy. The academy for Cusco. Emperor's New School.
Hey, whatever. Can't do much as babies anyway, so we might as well kill time. Go go gaga.
Man, imagine the smell of Wario's diaper. I don't even want to think about that. Like, it's bro's bad enough when he ain't got the skid marks in his pants, but now it's just like. Actually, I was thinking you two could take part in the academy lessons. Lessons for Cusco. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Lessons? We don't need lessons. Go go gaga. You're looking at two of the most toppest, best doubles tournament players ever. Were.
It's kind of a shame. This is the first game to ever have Baby Waluigi, and he doesn't get to be voiced by Charles Martinet, which is really sad. Yeah, but he lost those tennis skills because of the monster's attack. The attack by Cusco. Cusco's attack.
So what?
I don't know why Toad went back to that voice.
Mario doesn't need us to the
Okay, let's just speed through this. This is going on for we're 17 minutes in the video and we haven't played tennis yet. This is Mario Tennis. No. Scores. It is our special Drill-O-Matic. I misread that as Dildo-Matic at first. Dildo-Matic training technology. Like, science has come too far. Alright. I want to do this too. He nodded at me and now I'm happy. A player card. Do I get to customize it? The JV class. JV Dance, my favorite Pice resident. Okay. Well, I kind of wish we could, like, go up to stuff and press A and get, like, a little commentary about it, like in, you know.
See you later.
You dead to me, flower? You dead to me? Yeah, like in, like, a more traditional RPG. Look at how Baby Mario kind of, like, waddles. That's kind of a cute little attention to detail. Like, he's a baby, so he doesn't have, like, his fine motor skills, so he's kind of just wobbly as he walks. He can't completely walk straight. That's kind of cute. What's up? Or just walk away. That's fine too. Forget you, Toad. This looks like a really sick country club. I'd like to go to this place. Do some parcheesi. I don't actually know what that is. But whatever it is, it sounds fancy. It sounds like an elegant game. I don't know how you play, what you do. maybe get up to a little shuffleboarding action. You know, I don't know if we're feeling really wild, real frisky. If you had a big spinning ball like this around water at my university, you'd get fined for touching it. So I didn't touch it, but I really wanted to. If there's one thing I like doing, it's touching balls. All right. Anyway, Memphis Academy's facilities. Come on over. Yeah. Okay. All right. Whatever. All right. I really just kind of want to play, you know, tennis. Training center. They're about different tennis shots, different strength. The tennis chorus. They're the practice matches. Or a rank up match. Stadium, where all the big tournaments are at. Or how shrinking plays the graduation tournament there. Show ahead of the trainer center. Head of the buzz. Training center. Find the dildo manic. Check them out. The trainer don't play. In other words, don't burn yourself out on this game. That almost feels like an admission that, like, yeah, this mode's pretty short, so don't rush through it.
Meow! Are you a new student? You're even smaller than I am. Meow!
Balls fly faster when you're playing on a grass court compared to a hard court, a clay court. That doesn't make any sense. I feel like the grass, you know, that would just add friction that would slow the ball down, but I don't know. It can make some shots pretty tough to keep up with. Yeah, like I feel like a harder surface would have like a stronger, you know, equal but opposite reaction, so you'd have a greater push out. I don't know, Newton's law of motion. Maybe I'm just scientifically illiterate, but you know the characteristics of a hard court. I don't want to answer that question. Perfect balance of ball, bounce, and ball spin. Can we stop talking about, like, balls and things being hard, okay? Why can't I run into this corner? It doesn't get any more narrow. There's just an invisible wall here. Terrible level design. I thought this was going to be an open world game. Are you a new student? No. No way a baby can swing a tennis racket. Actually, yes. You're definitely a baby. Huh. And you're really able to swing a racket? You must be some kind of prodigy if you got into this school at your age. I'll be sure to be ready when I face you on the court. Yeah, I don't know how these people don't recognize that this is Mario, but whatever. I've been working on my swing speed. I can give the ball more spin that way. It's not often we see blue-shelled Koopas like that. I'm trying to think. I know they've been in other stuff, but not much. Get tired, just rest up in the dorm rooms. Is this a university? I don't have a lot of stamina, so I end up taking a lot of breaks each day. Same. Balls move slower on clay courts, which can make it tough to break up a rally. Besides that, though, the court causes the balls to bounce higher than you'd expect. Yeah, okay, so the harder surface makes it, no, I don't want to go to the main menu. This is cute. I like this. It's so cozy. Obviously, there's already, like, Mario RPGs. You know, we got Paper Mario, we got, like, I don't know, I want a Mario RPG that's got this vibes, whatever this aesthetic is going on here. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like a little bit like Pokemon in a way, or maybe like the Link's Awakening remake, I don't know, but it's cute, I like it. Okay, let's head to the training center right after we talk to this guy. Oh, you must be a serious Mario fan. Your outfit's a perfect copy after all. Something that's a neat attention to detail, but it's also a little bit annoying, is that you walk more slowly up the steps because it's just, you know, a little harder to walk upstairs. And when we go down the steps, you don't lose speed. What are you guys having? Is this soup? You can count on a slice to curve your one side. Oh, like a tennis slice. I thought you meant like stopping by for a slice. I was gonna be like, dude, that's not a slice. You're having like a bowl of soup or something, not a slice of pizza, slice of cake. For the slower shots, so it's really good if you need some extra time to get back to the center of the court. Okay. We're all athletes on the tennis court. No minions, no kingdoms, just players. Let's do a lonely Goomba voice. The lessons here are really demanding. I feel like I'm always ready for another meal. This involves a lot of running, which means a lot of sweating, which means drinking a lot of water to stay hydrated. Thanks for reminding me, Koopa. I appreciate that. You know what? I think I've talked enough to these people. Let's,
Welcome back.
if I were doing this on my own time, I would, like, spend all day talking, but this is a video. We're 25 minutes in, and I've not even played tennis. I'm a fraudster. I clickbaited in the title. I said we were gonna tennis it up, and we're tennising it down right now. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a failure. I'm a crook. I'm a cheat. I'm a swindler. And I'm also slightly aroused right now.
I know, I've been waiting for... Ah! You guys are babies!
Yeah, welcome to the program, Toad.
I heard what happened, but it's still shocking to see you. It's only her baby.
Oh, that actually... I thought you were that same Toad from earlier. I don't mean to be racist, but you guys all look the same to me. I thought, like... Anyway,
They're here.
that's one of those other stupid flowers.
Let's get started. I'll be your coach. They'll meet you this way.
Oh, we're getting split up? It's just like the first Mario movie. We're being separated. Don't worry about Luigi. We have our own business to attend to. Anyway. Let's do the machine. Okay, yeah, I don't we really need to practice this process. Believe in yourself, power of friendship, all that stuff, all that lame crap. Everything apparently sorry.
Okay, let's go.
Shut up.
Aw,
I like.
not quite.
What? What'd I do wrong?
Take a breath.
Oh, is it because they didn't want me to charge it up?
So close. Great effort.
I don't understand what the problem was, or maybe I just can't hit it over the net because I'm a baby and I'm so weak. Maybe I'm supposed to have lost.
The balls you hit back are missing a little something, especially because of your babiness.
Drill back, see the right way to train your body. My body is ready, Toad. Trampoline. All right.
Time to train. Follow me.
Time to train. Toot toot.
All right, over here.
Hop pursuit. Sure. It's Flood! I didn't know they'd have Flood in this game. That's a Poggers pop-off moment. What the heck? Prepare yourself for an intense workout involving chasing practice balls and working your core. You may enter. That's like the most deliberate reference to Flood we've had, like, ever. Like, it's the same, like, yellow color. Like, outside of Smash, where it's part of Mario's moveset, there's, like, a thing in, like, Mario Galaxy on, like, the Bowser levels that looks like Flood, but it's red and it shoots fire, but, like, that was just, like, straight-up Flood. Hurry and collect the balls being launched on the trampoline. Press with careful timing to jump further than normal. Watch for gold ball. Well, guys, we're still not playing tennis. I don't know what this is. Some kind of a weird mini game here. What is this supposed to be teaching me? I don't get it. I mean, I'm not having a bad time. This is the least tennis I've ever seen in any Mario tennis game. This is some blatant false advertising. Like, what are we even doing here? This is freaking Mario Party. Oh, I was hoping I could kill myself. Okay. Somehow that slightly improved. Man, I wish that's all it took for me to, like, get healthier, get more fit, lose weight, be ready for the Olympics. Just bounce on the trampoline for, like, 60 seconds.
Next, shot practice.
Was that a vending machine? Doesn't have a lot of options. We got, like, 3 different flavored drinks and then, like, all of the same candy. Okay. Sure, whatever. I was trying to see if you'd tell me what exactly I was looking at there. Sure, let's... Shot fundamental. I don't care about fundamentals. Toad, you crazy girl. You put the mental and fundamentals. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, nice. We can actually hit it over the fence. Can I swing? Okay, I can swing with other buttons. I wasn't sure if it would let me. I think they all do the same thing, though.
Very nice.
Yeah, I don't think it'll let us lob it or do a drop shot or anything like that. It all just results in the same standard thing there. And look at the little details in his polo. You can see all the little holes in it. What do you call? I don't know what you call that. The little tiny like pores in a. You know what I'm talking about. Shit, calm down, Toad. I hit 5 balls over a small net. It's not that exciting. Excellent job returning the ball. Your shots were powerful and accurate. Give you a sticker. Okay. You earn every sticker if you want to graduate from the academy. So is that like if you go for 100%, is there like just a bajillion stickers you can collect? I don't know. Okay, doesn't look like there's actually that many. Top spin shot. Can we only be Baby Mario for this, like, single-player campaign? We can't be, like, anybody else? Winged run training machine. You like practice training with all movements.
Give it your best shot. You ready?
And the wing run drill about it was being the first level you're interested. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'm not having a bad time with this at all. I feel like this isn't making for a super interesting video. Then again, it's tennis. Move left and right and line up with balls. Press to jump and collect them. Like, why are we jumping? Like, you can't jump in the normal tennis gameplay unless they've like changed up something drastically here. The moving feels weird on this. It's almost kind of like a little bit delayed. Maybe it's just like my monitor and the way I've got it hooked up to my capture card right now, but this feels a little bit not as like responsive as I'm used to Mario games feeling. Like, again, what does this have to do with tennis? I'm not sure I see the correlation here. Oh, we got a little wingsuit. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I needed to jump. Okay, well. Can I go for like high scores doing this, or is it like a mini game where I can just do this? Because that's kind of interesting. Okay, we upgraded our top spin. Can I just come back and do these at any time to keep leveling up, or is it just like a one and done sort of thing? Like if I replay it, I just don't get any experience.
All right, nice hustle.
It's like something your coach would say before slapping you on the on the booty cheeks. Sure. Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Shut up. You dead to me, Flower. I can't hear you because I don't speak to dead people.
All
Okay.
right, let's go.
Alright. Let's do it.
That's a high bounce.
Yeah, I do really like the robot piranha. I feel like this is another one of those games where it really feels like they're not being held back by those Mario mandates that were so pervasive,
Great top spin.
particularly in like the Wii U and 3DS era, but even still kind of persisted on the Switch outside of like the mainline Mario games like Mario Odyssey. A lot of the other Mario games like the Paper Marios and stuff just still feeling very vanilla and not all that creative, but this game's got a little like it's got the same charm like the old like Game Boy or Game Boy Color Mario Tennis games. I don't feel like that's been compromised at all. Like, yeah, we don't have like the anime playable character like the OCs or whatever, but I never really cared that much for them in the first place. I always, as a kid, even thought it was kind of weird that it's like, who are these people? You paired power with rotation of forward. Good top shit. Yeah, okay. Another little bow. Thanks, Toad, for bowing to me. Show me respect. Hashtag respect the baby. The slice shot. Thanks for that little visual demonstration there, Toad. Yeah, so far this story mode is like going into some like very extremely basic stuff. So I think after we do this one, if Toad starts saying like, and now we'll do the
Okay, let's
show you
go.
how to do the top spin and the back spin and all this other stuff, then it's like, okay, maybe we'll hop out of this mode and do like an online match or something, and then we'll call it. Throw discs. Okay. Again, this is Tenna's How. Okay, I guess I kind of see it. Teaching us the how to curve our shots here. Still very weird. Oh, we didn't get any. I thought that was gonna trigger like a big chain reaction or something, a big explosion, and like kill those other Goombas, but no. No, I'm gonna miss the big stack. Nice. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah, baby Mario time! Yahoo! Let's go! Baby Luigi. Oh yeah, Mario.
Back.
I hope we can at least play as other babies, even if we can't be like all the characters. This feels like child abuse. Baby on a treadmill? I can't get behind this. I don't know. We also can't talk to any of the people on the treadmill. Koopa with dumbbells? Tennis is a full-body sport, you know? Training helps improve everything, from your arms to your legs to your back to your butt crack.
Training class member in the best trainer, also brother trainer stamina.
Alright, fine. Max spin, get back in the middle of the floor. Okay.
Okay, let's
Should probably be
go.
maybe paying a little bit more attention to this. Like, I know how to do all these basic moves because I've played other Mario Tennis games, but some of the tips might still be useful.
Ready? Keep it going. Nice swing.
Alright,
Excellent.
so far so good.
Really focus.
Yeah, that wasn't expecting that. Did a bit of a curveball there on me,
Don't give up.
literally.
Nice shot. Wonderful. Last one. I knew you could do it.
Alright, kill. Okay, what's next? Whatever it is, we're probably not going to do it, because I think I'm going to quit out and do a regular tennis match.
Excellent follow through. Oh, no, sweet. So you're taking it, trying it seriously.
Alright, kill. Flat shot. Power! Almost punched my camera there. High speed, straight flying shot, and all our forward and okay, let's
Can you keep up?
no, actually I think I'm done keeping up. We're quitting out of this. Oh. We unlocked some courts. We got swing mode. Swing mode, sweet chariot, come forth to carry me. Okay, what have we unlocked here? Courts. Man, is this really all the courts? We don't have like a Bowser court to unlock, or a... There better be more. If there's not, I'm gonna be kind of a little disappointed. Because again, these three are all the same. Like, you know, there's not really. What characters? Okay, so we've got a lot of characters we have to unlock. We could do a tournament. That might be what we do instead. How does Trial Towers work? Overcome trials named for the top of the towers. Clear floor 10 before failing 3 times. Second player can join you as a shadow character. Okay, that's interesting. Tower of Growth. Can we save and quit this? This match against Mario is a flame racket. Don't get too close to that fire. Okay, so we play as Luigi. It's interesting. Sure, I guess we won't mess with any of that. Man, and that was instantaneous loading too. I'm so not used to that from a Nintendo. Yay. Now I don't know. Do we have our fever rackets? Because that's kind of the big gimmick with this game. That's why it's called Mario Tennis Fever, because you get these fever rackets that let you do different stuff. But I don't. I'm assuming we'll eventually learn about that in the, you know, the single player mode. But as of right now, we're still just learning how to do basic things like freaking breathe. Like, why is my racket glowing? Can I do a? How do I unleash my special? I don't know. I don't understand. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, I think I just messed it up, but alright. I can do it again, though.
3-0.
Not fully sure how all that works. It's a little different from... Mario Tennis Aces had a similar mechanic, but it, like, would freeze time. It was almost like Breath of the Wild when, like, you would go into slow motion. You know, if you, like, get out your bow and arrow while you're, like, mid-air. So, like, you had a lot more time to think about it and to, like, move a little cursor and aim it, but it doesn't feel like you can quite do that in this game. Game, set, and match. Oh, we unlocked Kamek. Well, that was easy enough. Kamek's, like, one of my favorite Mario characters, so that's cool to have him. Diddy versus Donkey Kong. Alright, let's do it. I kind of want to see this this course in action. Tornadoes will blow away banana peels, that what it said. How do I activate the tornadoes? Oh, okay, there we go. Still, this racket stuff is still kind of confusing me a little bit. Oh, banana shot. Or BS for short. Alright. What's with Donkey Kong's banana racket? Well, I guess because he's doing the banana shots, but that just looks very, not very ergonomically sound. What the heck just happened? Okay, don't know what that was, but alright. I think this is the same announcer that's been in, like, all the Mario, tennis games, or at least since the GameCube one, so it's kind of cool that they've been getting the same guy for the past, like, 20 years, unless, maybe they just reuse, his same voice lines, I don't know. Or maybe it's AI. Dun, dun, dun. No, I don't think it's able to do that. Oh, banana shots. Get out of here, nanners. Nanner, nanner, nanner.
3-1.
Alright, kill. We probably won't do a third one of these. We'll probably instead move on to like a tournament or something. I don't know. What just happened?
4-1.
BK, something happened there. He like I don't know how that worked. Like his meter ran out, so his character icon is like grayed out. I don't fully understand what's happening here. Ow. But yeah, I think this game will be fun. I wonder, this might be something me and my brother can play together. He's not a very big gamer, but, you know, he really likes sports, so it's kind of a compromise, you know, us playing like a Mario sport game together. Yeah, let's back out of this. Yeah, I'd be really disappointed, though, if this game doesn't have, like, a regular ice court and, like, desert court and Bowser court. There's got to at least be a Bowser court, surely, right? But I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to think back to all the trailers if I saw any other stages we've not seen yet, but I can't. I don't know. But anyway, let's hop into a tournament, a singles tournament for people like me who are unloved and will die alone. Yeah, let's go with our boy Kamek. No special powers, has a company grip, easy to use, a staple for every player. Scatters flames where the ball bounces. Sheet of ice. Lightning. Typhoon, Twister with a bow. That's not... Is that the same one that Diddy had? I thought it was purple. Mud puddles. Shadow double. That's kind of interesting. We'll just do the lightning one, I guess, for right now. What are the rules here? One set, one set, one set. Okay, very short tournament here, so we can do all three of these, I think, and then that's probably where we'll wrap up the video. I would like to maybe play more of this game in the future, though. We might do some. Oh, Spoon Boom. I want to see a boundary break. I guarantee you, there's no airship above that anchor. Yeah, I'd like to maybe do some live streams of this game in the future. Do some like online matches. I think would be fun. Kamek has a sick curve. I honestly hate dealing with players like that. Like when if they're using a character like a tricky character, I'm guessing that's probably what Kamek is. Where they can do like crazy
30 love.
spin shots like that nobody else can do. Very difficult to combat it because it's like you can't really. It's hard to anticipate where the ball's gonna go. It really messes with your head. But yeah, I wonder if Bowser Jr. in this game, because I don't think I've actually seen any footage of him, if he's still in his like clown car like he is in the previous two games, or if he's like running around on foot. I'm really not sure. Okay, we just got to win, I think, one more game here and it's over. So yeah, and when I say game, if you aren't familiar with the rules of tennis, you know, the first to 4 points, or it goes in increments of like, you know, 15, 30, 45, and then I guess 60, and then you win the game if you get to 60, but that doesn't mean the whole thing's over because multiple games make up a set, and multiple sets make up a match. So actually winning means winning a match. If you say you won the game in tennis, it's not actually over. Oh, it's 40. Okay, so it goes 15, 30, 40. I don't understand the math. I don't get it. I don't know why those are the numbers, but whatever. Whoever invented tennis did not know how to count.
Game, set, and match. Receiver.
Yeah, game, set, and match. And you can customize the number of games that are in a set and the number of sets in a match. I don't know exactly what's standard for a regular match of tennis. If it's like maybe like 5 games make up a set and first to win 6 sets or something like that, maybe. I don't know. But alright, we won the first one, so let's take out Mario here. Again, it's so the loading between matches is so instantaneous. It's a little bit frightening. I'm not used to it. It's almost uncanny not getting like at least a short little loading screen where you see something spinning around in the corner of the screen there. So that's pretty cool. I already feel like this game is probably an improvement over Mario Tennis Aces. That game had like a really solid gameplay. I don't know if the gameplay in this surpasses it yet. Like it had really, really fun mechanics that made it almost feel not just like a sports game, but like an arcade fighting game in a way where you each have like health bars and you're, you know, trying to, if you break your racket, like you lose. And then like the little like flips and stuff you can do across the court. Really cool stuff. But just the content and the options were seriously lacking. And a lot of the courts you could play on just left a lot to be desired. But yeah, I feel like this game's a big step up. It feels a lot more polished, like it wasn't rushed out. Like Nintendo really took the feedback to heart about people talking about the Switch 1 Mario sports games all just feeling very unfinished. And like all this like post-game content updates that never really fully made the game feel complete. So I really hope that mentality will carry over to the next Mario Golf game. Mario Golf is probably my favorite Mario like sports series. I know I was talking earlier about really wanting a new Mario Tennis because it's been so long. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, Mario Golf is so much fun. My brother and I played the heck out of Mario Golf Toadstool Tour back in the day. But I think the best one is actually Mario Golf World Tour on the 3DS. But the only problem with that game is it was on the 3DS, and with a sports game like this, a Mario sports game, like you really want it to be, I think, more of a home console TV experience. Because like, especially when you consider, well, we're not off to a great start. But when you consider that game didn't even let you, like, it didn't even support download play. So, like, whoever you were playing it with had to own their own 3DS, and they also had to own a copy of Mario Golf. I'll be honest, not a lot of my friends were itching to run out and buy Mario Golf. Yeah, but then we got Mario Tennis, or Mario Golf Super Rush on the Switch, and it just wasn't that, it kind of sucked, honestly. The courts didn't feel particularly well designed. Like, the court design felt kind of frustrating, and I didn't enjoy it. It was kind of interesting where they wanted them to be like all interconnected on one. That reminds me. Oh my gosh, I should do maybe a video talking about it, because like I would have been like a prophet if I did a video talking about it when I first had this thought. But that's one of my concerns with Mario Kart World. With it being an interconnected, all the tracks being interconnected with these intermissions that lead from one to another, is like, it feels like that open, interconnected design. I'm worried that it's going to hurt this game the same way that it did Mario Golf Super Rush, and sure enough, it did. Nobody likes the intermission courses in that game. Man, if I had only done a video of it before the game came out. Maybe it wouldn't have done so well. Maybe people would have said I was like, fear-mongering or something, that I needed to trust Nintendo, that the new Mario Kart wasn't gonna suck. But I don't know, like, from pretty early on, I had a lot of, like, even if you look at my reaction, like, before, like, I did a reaction to the April Nintendo Switch 2 big showcase direct last year, where they announced the pricing and the games and stuff. And before they even showed the new Mario Kart, I remember saying, you can watch it on the stream, where I'm like, I don't know, guys. I want to be excited, but change is a scary thing. I'm kind of worried about how the new Mario Kart's going to turn out, because how can they top what they did with 8 Deluxe? And, how just kind of the Switch 2 in general. Like, what if it's not as good as we think it's going to be? And yeah, unfortunately, a lot of that did kind of come to fruition. I do really enjoy my Switch 2. I'm not saying I regret buying it, but there's just been a lot of, like, I've got another new character, nice. But just a lot of things with just, like, the launch game not being that great, the pricing, $80, all the other games being $70, the price of the console itself, which maybe Nintendo can't help that so much. I understand having to pay more for the console, because I think the tech in it is a lot more powerful than a lot of us were anticipating, so I, really appreciate that. But yeah, there's just been all these controversies and all this stuff, but I don't know. I'm still excited about the future of the Switch 2. But yeah, that's Mario Tennis ranked match, compete online. So I'm guessing, so that's ranked. So I guess, is this more casual? We'll do like maybe one casual match, and then I think that's where we're going to end it, because we've almost played for an hour. Let's see. Let's do singles, match top, pennies, fever rackets. I don't really understand how they work fully. Match length. Maybe we will just do ranked, because I'm sure the ranked match probably has fixed rules, so we won't even have to worry about all that stuff. A new month has begun, your rankings are recalculated. So does this game have seasons? Is this Fortnite? That could be cool if we get, like, what am I looking at here? Current court, racket factor. I don't love that. The court refreshes in 19 minutes, so that's nice that it's not a very long wait time, although... Oh, it's 9:40, so I guess it's the same court for an hour. That's kind of... I don't like that. Splatoon does that stuff. I don't understand. Just let me pick whatever court I want to play on. I don't get it. What's the deal with that? Let's do no fever rackets, just because I still don't fully understand how they work. There's Bowser Jr. Let's try him out. Yeah, I don't see his clown car, so I think he's just hot-footing it everywhere, which is different. So let's try him out, you know? Ah, shoot, it's Ouija. We might as well just forfeit now. Yeah, we got into the match really quickly. Now if this guy will serve it, oh god.
1.
We're very early on, but so far it feels pretty buttery smooth. Not noticing any issue. Even like no input delay. Like it's registering like as soon as I hit it. See, I don't know what was up with that game where we were on the conveyor belt, because this feels very good. I was talking that about the, you know, this game not being bogged down by like the Mario mandates. I do feel like this court is maybe a little bit, because it's just called Racket Factory, which is a little generic. Like we had a factory court in Mario Power Tennis on the GameCube, and that one was actually like themed around Wario, specifically like WarioWare. Like Wario had his like motorbike get up and everything from that game, like plastered all over the place. Man, this guy sucks.
Change.
Sorry, period TNAV, dot TNAV, however I'm supposed to say your name, but
6.
oh my god, this is embarrassing, dude.
Give it your best shot.
We may have to do one more, because this is pathetic.
Oh, an easy one. Ooh, fast shot.
Okay, he's just been hustling me this whole time. He's been holding out, luring me into a false sense of security, and now he's just gonna go beast mode. I see what you're doing, dot TNAV, but you're not doing it well enough. Look at the reflection on the floor. That looks nice. Alright, yeah, let's do one more real quick. Yeah, you know, I mean, I've only done one, but it feels like maybe the online is a lot better on Switch 2, just in general, because, like, I didn't have any issues there. We found a match almost instantaneously. It loaded up instantaneously. There was no input lag. There was no, like, you know, lag in terms of the, I don't know if you'd really say frame rate, but, you know, like, the game didn't get all jittery. Their name, jittery. Their name is I'm Landon. Nice to meet you, I'm Landon. I'm Aaron, I'm Landon.
Plan to pierce the sky. Great top spin. That's a high bounce. What a fun shot.
Oh, no.
0.
Freaking Landon. If Landon beats me, I'll never live it down. Oh, Landon. Landon, no. Woo. Landon.
Oh, an easy one.
Oh, Landon. Oh, Terry. What you doing, Terry?
1.
Okay. Woo. There we go.
2. 1.
Alright. I see you, Landon. I'm picking up what you're putting down. But you know what, Landon? I'm going to put it right back down, and I'm going to make you pick it up. What do you think about that? I'm going to take what you're putting down, I'm going to pick it up, I'm going to turn it around, I'm going to look at it on all sides, I'm going to rotate it, and then when I've had my fill, when I've feasted my eyes enough on what you're putting down, then I'm going to put it down, and I'm going to pick it right back up as just a power move, because you never know what I'm going to... Good Lord, what?
1.
Landon! Stop, honey!
Ready?
No, I'm not ready. Man, I would have thought this was like a small child. Like, you know, and your name... Like, they don't even have the L in Landon capitalized. And who puts their name... Like if I put my name on this game instead of, like, Aaron, and I put it as I'm Aaron, like, that's... Who does that? A small child is who does that. Like a second grader would do that.
Oh, an easy one. Well charged.
But Landon clearly is either very developmentally advanced for his age as an elementary school child, or he's a grown man with a dumb name.
Such power. Great top
Oh no!
6. 2.
Landon, please don't do this to me, Landon. I thought we were friends. Oh, Landon. Oh, Landon. How could you, Landon? Landon.
6.
That's what you get, Landon. Eat dirt.
Match point.
Eat it, Landon.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
I'm sorry, Landon. Don't be mad at me. I still
6.
love you, Landon. Yeah, that's right. Get dunked on.
Point.
You ready?
Suck a lemon, Landon. Yeah. Mm. Landon.
Receiver.
Landon.
What a heated match. That
Oh,
was
Landon.
exciting.
Oh. Oh. Oh, how could you do this to me, Landon? Oh, Landon. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Well, at least we unlocked the freezing racket. Alright, guys. That's Mario Tennis Fever. I keep wanting to call this game Mario Tennis Aces. Also, at the start of this video, I said, like, Happy Mario Tennis Fever launch day or whatever. But by the time I'm recording it the day the game came out, but as you can see, I'm recording it very late. So by the time this actually goes live on YouTube, once the video finishes processing and everything, it's probably actually going to be the day after launch day. Sorry. Well, I'm going to go cry myself to sleep because of how wrecked we just were by freaking Landon. Probably some 10-year-old kid in New Jersey was up past his bedtime. Well, probably not. That'd be kind of an early bedtime even for Landon. Oh, Landon. But yeah, the online, it was flawless. Incredibly smooth. We only did 2 matches, but both of those matches played flawlessly. Which I think bodes pretty well for the future of Switch 2's online. I mean, we're paying for it, paying $50 a year for it, which honestly I think is a pretty reasonable price. But you would expect, it's nice to see like Nintendo's finally actually investing in their online infrastructure where it'll like function. So this gives me some hope, a glimmer of hope that the next Smash Brothers game might actually work pretty well online. Maybe Mario Maker 3, if it has an online, won't be a complete lag fest. That was good. But yeah, early impressions, I think the game looks really solid. I am worried about the variety of courts. The character roster is nice. The gameplay feels smooth. It feels solid. Is it as good as the gameplay in Aces? I don't know yet. Part of me feels like maybe not. Maybe that'll pick up more as I learn about the fever rackets and what the health meters are for. But I do think it'll still be a better game overall, though, just in terms of polish, in terms of content. It looks great. So yeah. And again, hopefully in the future, maybe if I find the free time, it's hard because I'm working a full-time job now. And I also started this online internship. But if I have the time, I would like to do some live streams playing the game online at some point like we did for those couple matches there. But yeah, we've been playing for a little over an hour, so we're going to wrap it up here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And with that, I will catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.